referee will now give his final instructions to both boxers.
I have 2 mouthpieces. Okay, thank you. Come on, shake hands. Shake hands, gentlemen. Listen to my command is very important. Go back to your corner, best man. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, 12 3-minute rounds for the WBO Intercontinental and vacant WBA International Heavyweight Championship.
So here we go. The latest chapter in the extraordinary boxing life of Dereck Chisora. And he just seemed a revitalised man when he walked right through Edmund Gerber here at the Copper Box just a couple of months ago. He's dropping weight like it's going out of fashion, coming in at 235 again, just as he did a few months ago, where he fought with an intensity and in focus, and we're looking for more of the same again this evening.
Well, there's been dramatic change, and I think since the Tyson Fury fight, I think it's been he's sort of dedicated himself, and more so than in the last 2 fights, especially where he's coming in a really good weight.
Oh, he just clipped Pala with and again right on the top of the head, and this could be over pretty early.
You know what you're going to get with Dowden. You're going to get marauding pressure, a lot of head movement, and Pala needs to find somebody to keep him off.
Impressive thing about Chisora last time up, but he was up against a guy he was expected to beat in Gerber, but it was the way he did it and the variety of punches he was throwing too.
Well, he almost, when he's really flowing, he almost got that Joe Frazier type, you know, bob and weave style, hasn't he? He really stays really low, jumps into the shots with the left hook.
He almost walked into an uppercut there. He just needs to be careful. There was a big right hand from Gerber that rocked him briefly in their fight.
That's not a bad little move there from Pala. It didn't work out, just taking 2 little steps back, then throwing that right hand over the top, trying to draw Derek in.
He just took one back, didn't he? That travelled about 1 inch. Rocked against the side of his cheek from Chisora. Oh!
Cracking left hook.
Well, Pala's here to fight.
Derek took it well, but that was a real cut and flush as anything, didn't he?
As ever, in the land of the big men, the reminder ever present.
Got to get back to the head movement, hasn't he, Chisora? Yeah. Rolling and not just walking in.
Yeah, it worked for those openings, earned them. Oh, right hand and a left hook and some body work in there as well, as Pala's pale skin is reddening under the left elbow, and it's a sustained assault here from Chisora.
Pala holding Derek's left hand as tight as anything.
And Chisora straight back in, burrowing in on Pala, who had his moments in that round. But an excellent finish to it from Chisora.
Well, Chisora bossed everything, didn't he, from start to finish, except for that little really good left hook from Pala, which don't have taker punch, isn't he, Chisora, because that was a really good shot. Just takes a little step back to regroup and then comes back onto Pala.
Make that just snappy. Rub his eyes.
Well, last time we spoke to Chisora after the Gerber fight, Don Charles was saying we're only just scraping the surface with Chisora. There's still plenty more to come.
10 seconds.
But he needs to get back to the head movement. I think I just heard Don Charles tell him to switch on, so I think that's what it is. He needs to keep that head movement when he's rolling his shoulders, when he's coming forward. He's a hard target to hit.
And although Chisora won the European title with that 5-round stoppage back in September, oh, he walked onto another left hand. And just as he did against Gerber, he's on the retreat. Chisora? Is he play acting or was he hurt?
I think he's waiting for his head to clear. He sort of landed right hand himself, became second best, didn't he, with Pála like landing right down the middle.
Well, he was applauding Pála in the prelims when the fighters were being introduced, Chisora.
And Pála just landed with an uppercut just a few seconds ago as well. It looked like a decent shot. Derek can't neglect the jab even when he's rolling forward. Still got to keep flicking that jab out.
Well, they were saying Pála could punch, and it's definitely in the armoury for him.
And again with that right uppercut.
Another right to the body from Chisora. You heard that slap.
But Derek's reverted back just to walking forward again, has no head movement.
It would be easy to underestimate Pála. Perhaps motivation not easy to come by, even although he's been speaking so well in the build-up and in the last couple of months.
Again, Pála, the one holding when they're getting close.
It's a good little left hook, doesn't he, Pála?
Yeah, it's fast, isn't it?
It's getting a bit rugged. And his Pála's throwing more punches at the moment.
Yeah, and Derek just walking in straight lines when he comes forward. Still needs to keep that head movement going. And taking little steps to the side. And get his jab back into play.
Yeah, it's the same sort of energy and buzz and creativity that we saw a couple of months ago. Oh, nice right hand from Chisora.
Well, as you were talking to him, just starting to get a little bit of bounce in his step, and that gives him a little bit of rhythm to get some momentum to go forward.
Well, a good end to the round for Chisora, but that was a better round from Pála.
That's right, I give that round to Pála. I think he landed with the heavier shots.
And there you see the left hand. He just winced, Chisora, didn't he?
Good shot. He done the right thing though. He moved around. Obviously worked for him in the last fight just to clear his head. But he needs to get back to focusing. He needs to get back to becoming a hard target using the jab, rolling forward.
Work behind the jab. And when you get inside, work that body, yeah?
No, we're pushing.
Huh?
I want to push it.
No. Tight. I want tight.
Okay.
Yeah?
Tight, come Stay in shape, water.
Stay in shape and nice and tight, okay?
Good feet, good hand movement.
Quarters, 10 seconds.
Stay focused, or get focused, and keep your shape. The advice for Dereck Chisora as he marches forward for the start of the third. And there's that left hand again from Pála, who's growing in confidence now.
Well, because Derek's not throwing any jabs, it's allowing Pála to sort of lead first, isn't it? He's got time to set up the shots because there's nothing coming his way until Derek gets close. So Derek needs to get on that jab. As Don Charles was telling him, everything beyond the jab.
Cheeky uppercut in close, but he threw so many body shots against Gerber. That was a real highlight of that performance.
Derek committed himself there but missed. With that right hand over the top and almost got caught himself.
A bit more energy there though, wasn't it?
Good hook to the right hook to the body there from Derek.
And he's trying to maul him, and there's another clipping right hand over the gloves, and another one.
Just needs to take a little harder step to the side though, just so he's not back in range for anything that comes back his way.
And Pála's not doing much now. Uppercut coming in. Ref trying to keep them fighting. Pála's trying to cover up.
Good uppercut. He holds the left hand, Pála, and then he throws that uppercut. So he holds Derek's left arm so he can't defend himself, and throws that right uppercut.
Even with those short right hands, Chisora is able to rock Pála off balance. Oohs and ahs from the crowd. They thought that right hand was a big heavy one from Pála.
Derek needs to turn him, needs to spin him, needs to get him on the ropes.
And a flurry of activity from both men as we head inside the final minute of the third. Right hand has Pála backing off, almost with a smirk on his face. Chisora's getting the better of this. Some heavy, meaty shots going in now from Del Boy. And Pála's turned the wrong way. He doesn't know what he's doing, and he's counted out. I think Pála's okay. I think he thought the referee was going to step in because he was facing the wrong way, and it's an unsatisfactory ending, similar to the one we witnessed against Malik Scott just a few months ago.
It confused him, wasn't it? Because it looked like he slumped over the ring post, so you almost can't blame the referee for stopping it, but obviously he's clear. He was expecting, as you said, expecting the referee to break him up and to give him a chance to turn around, but it was another strange
from Chisora.
Well, Pála just caught Chisora with a good right hand, and then Chisora fights back really well, working the body, getting those big meaty hooks, and right hook in, then there's a left hook. There you go, so right hook, sorry, back of the head.
He
seemed fine.
Yeah, I mean, I think the referee, from where he was, he saw he wasn't defending himself, and his body was so sort of limp and motionless that I think it fooled the ref.
But it sort of looked, it half looked like he gave up. Not that he was out of it, like he didn't want to know. A little bit. A strange stoppage. So he sort of slumps over that one would have finished him, but it didn't. But the referee was already calling it off before then, so it was a strange stoppage, but a little bit of action from Pála, to be honest.
Well, it's another win. It's another stoppage. Chisora is on a roll. Just wondering just thinking Chisora, that there's word coming through, Chisora might have injured his right hand.